everybody. With that, it's time for the AFC Championship. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's a day, Larry, that fans in these parts will need to savor as we come to you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Tennessee Titans and the Oakland Raiders. Who will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 52? We'll know shortly as we are underway in the AFC title game.
Mouse.
Now the first carry for Marshawn Lynch. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Now Carr. It's caught left side. Tammy. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A Raiders first down. Carr hooking up with Cook. On first down, Carr. And an alley to run. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Forced out to his left. Caught left side to Crabtree. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Michael Crabtree, 35 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
Wow.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Mariota now on 2nd down. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. A 1st down throw for Mariota. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Throwing, Mariota. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Michael Thomas from 3 yards out. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Jo.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Also daran müssen wir Neves gegen Mogul
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A gain of 39 that time. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now Carr on the bootleg. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Carr to throw on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cook. And he'll go out of bounds down inside the 15-yard line. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Into the red zone. It's Carr. Being chased out left. Into the end zone. Touchdown. He hit him earlier in this 1st quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Adoree Jackson on the return. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. Left side caught by Matthews. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 47 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Open now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Wesley Woodyard leading the surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Dancing to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. Carr can beat you in a lot of example as he gets the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Carr now on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He got 29 yards that time. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Ja, das Problem ist, wie ich jedes Mal einen Touchdown gebe ich. Ich kann machen, was ich will.
In the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have moved out in front. On this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Space to maneuver at the 40. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, open is Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Titans.
Listen, Thomas.
Michael Thomas with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. And fun to watch. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. Carr now on first down. Flushed out right. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down. Carr to throw after the play fake to Lynch. Now he's forced out left. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And that one results in 35 yards. Play action. Now it's Carr. Rolling to his right.
Nice.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 41 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're going to go for 2.
Könnte gut klappen.
Now Carr. And that is incomplete. tough there. Good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mariota now from the 50. And Walker with it over the middle. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. A first down carry for Henry. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Again, it's Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. And the lead is now 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On play action, now Carr. This one caught left side by Cooper. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Cooper again the target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
In motion, the tight end. The final shot here before half for Carr. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you across the country to Orlando. Standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing.
Das könnte jetzt schon wieder ein jähes Ende
And
nehmen.
the offense behind the chains here a touch
Ja,
on
die machen
second and
es nicht
11.
so weltklassenmäßig.
Mariota now. He finds an opening past the 40. Wide open receiver complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Mariota hands to Henry. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. A gain of 3, second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Mariota now on second down. Walker with a grab, left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Second down, Mariota. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Delaney Walker, 29 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah,
Ja,
play
ich
here
auf
for a
jeden Fall
touchdown.
Field Goal vor. Field Goal.
Mariota. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. First down. And Hill with it over the middle.
Das ist zu lange Zeit.
Get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Here's Carr. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there at 22. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Now Carr, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Derek Morgan with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
Huh?
This will be taken short. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped
Chef, was war
up
das
in
denn
the
jetzt?
end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the
das
scoop
Spiel.
and the score.
Weißt du was, du erarbeitest dir hier einen Vorteil und dann macht das Spiel so einen Scheiß. Das ist so lächerlich, das ist unfassbar. Der war doch in der Endzone drin. Dann ist das doch ein Dings. Und dann natürlich auch ein Touchdown, ist klar. Ach, weißt du was. Dafür erarbeitet man sich so einen Vorteil und dann sowas Lächerliches zu haben.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a set.
Jetzt geht's los. Das Spiel ist jetzt schon verloren.
Joey Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive.
Du führst mit 7 Punkten und dann kommt so ein lächerliches Ding und dann hört er jetzt auf zu spielen. Ja, ist klar.
To throw Mariota. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Ja,
a nice pickup there, 19
ich bin gerade echt aufgeregt im Kopf, weil ich nicht vernünftig spielen kann.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he locates Walker, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Also was, weil ich hatte nicht endlich mal, dass du einen Field Goal gemacht hast.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up
Nee,
in
das
big
nervt.
chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance.
Den habe ich weder berührt noch sonst irgendwas. Der ist einfach in die Endzone gegangen. Und dann ist das ein ganz normaler an der 25-Yard-Linie.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. And this is going to be intercepted.
Das war's mit dem Spiel. Schade, schade, schade.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And complete, right side to Cook. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Flush to his right. He can run for it,
Meiner
and he
setzt sich
will.
dann durch.
5 yards up.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
And give him a gain of 37.
It's funny when I go back to our pregame meeting with Amari Cooper and we mentioned, what if they play man coverage against you? He almost seemed offended by it, didn't he?
I'll beat it. That's basically what it said, right?
I mean, the best receivers we've ever talked to and covered, when you talk about covering them with one guy, they think that's a personal affront. If they feel like if they can't just beat one defender, then they're not very good.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Das war's.
And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off, too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the 1st down on a big play of 18 yards. Now Mariota. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Mariota to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown, Titans. Michael Thomas saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Tyreek Hill on the return. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right.
Ach, bis dieser Schwule sich hier einschaltet, der Spieler, haben wir rein von deiner 100 Yards drauf.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
To throw, it's Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And the offense can string something together, but they'll need to do it quickly here to try to get points on the board and win this game. On second down, here's Carr. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. Carr now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Ja, genau.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Ach, Chef, ey, jetzt wenn du schon so ein Glück hattest, dann macht er nicht noch Zeitspiel, ey. Das ist lächerlich.
And he's got his tight end, Cook, in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And they will take a 7-point lead now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. And Walker has it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack.
Jetzt hören sie auch noch auf zu spielen. Leck mich doch alle einfach.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go. The football led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win.
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for two. One play to keep their postseason alive. And before they can get the play off, here's a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball. That's their first of this second half. And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. He's back to throw, and it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now Oakland ready to take the field. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. And the Titan defense steps up the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
Ja, ist gleich fertig.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is in across
Was soll ich sagen, Chef? Lächerlich. Nee, das war lächerlich. Meine kam überhaupt nicht durch, glaube ich, machen, was ich wollte.
I mean, how do you let that happen defensively? One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
Oh, ja.
That's one of those where sometimes you get
Also ich sagte einfach nicht zu, insbesondere dieser Touchdown, den du da gemacht hast beim Kick, den du gemacht hast. Ne? Das sagt ja alles.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script.
Ja, aber deswegen, weil das kotzt mich an, ey, ohne Witz. Naja gut, okay. Simulier das für Google, wa?
They've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out the gate strong next year? Only time will tell, but they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
Ja, aber der darf nicht so frei sein, nie und nimmer. Aber nochmal, also diese eine Ding, das hat das ganze Spiel kaputt gemacht. Ich war einen kompletten Touchdown vor und hätte den Ball gehabt. Und stattdessen warst du ein Touchdown vor und ich musste hinterherlaufen. Weil hier zählt es nur, wer schafft es einmal einen aufzuhalten. Das ist passiert und danach war das Spiel auf einmal kaputt, weil... Ja. Ja, aber die war ja danach, da waren die ja gerade selber scheiße drauf. Also. Ja, habe ich schon geguckt. Gut, aber wie gesagt, also ich muss die Übertragung beenden.